A hyena is 3 times stronger than a leopard. It possesses a bite force capable of crushing a rhino femur. Yet, when a leopard lands a kill, the hyena often steps back. It walks away. Evolution does not tolerate cowardice. So this is not fear. It is a calculated economic decision. You have been told that predators always fight for dominance. You have been told that the African savanna is governed by raw, unadulterated violence. That is a lie. The relationship between these two apex killers is not a war. It is a high-stakes corporate negotiation. But recently, this negotiation shifted. In specific territories across East Africa, hyenas have stopped fighting leopards entirely. They do not even attempt to steal their food anymore. The reason why traces back to a bizarre mathematical glitch in the leopard's hunting algorithm, a secret the hyenas figured out before scientists did. Every predator is a business. Its currency is not money. Its currency is the calorie. To survive, a predator must earn more calories from its food than it spends acquiring it. A 2022 study from the University of Pretoria analyzed the energy expenditure of large carnivores. The data revealed a brutal truth. A single physical conflict with a leopard costs a hyena roughly 400 calories. If the hyena wins a small impala carcass, it gains 3,000 calories. That looks like a profitable transaction, but you are forgetting the hidden cost. Leopards do not fight fair. They do not wrestle. They target eyes, tendons, and throats with surgical precision. A minor scratch on a hyena's paw introduces lethal bacteria. A limping hyena cannot keep up with its clan. In the savannah, isolation equals death. The hyena's brain performs a rapid risk assessment. It weighs the immediate meat against the long-term medical bill. If the risk exceeds 9%, the hyena retreats. It is not losing a fight. It is declining a bad business deal. But predators cannot live on missed opportunities. To survive without fighting, the hyena had to exploit a flaw in the leopard's own survival strategy. The leopard's primary defense mechanism is hoisting. It drags carcasses weighing twice its own body weight up vertical tree trunks. This requires immense muscular power. Imagine a human pulling a refrigerator up a telephone pole using only their teeth. For decades, hyenas simply waited under the trees. They waited for scraps to fall. They acted like venture capitalists waiting for a market crash. But waiting is a terrible strategy when you have a pack of 15 hungry mouths to feed. The hyena realized it could not climb the tree. The physical architecture of its spine prevents vertical climbing. Its claws are blunt, designed for running, not gripping bark. So the hyena stopped looking at the tree as an obstacle. It began looking at the tree as a conveyor belt. A 2024 behavioral report from the Serengeti Apex Predator Project observed a strange anomaly. Hyenas began tracking leopards before the leopard even made a kill. They were not hunting the prey. They were hunting the leopard's labor. This triggered a psychological war that changed the rules of the savannah forever. Leopards are solitary phantoms. They rely entirely on stealth to survive. If a leopard is spotted by its prey, the hunt is over. Its success rate drops from 40% to 0. Hyenas discovered this psychological vulnerability. Instead of attacking the leopard, the hyena clan developed the ghosting strategy. They stay exactly 40 meters behind the leopard. They make deliberate, low-frequency noises. They ruin the leopard's camouflage. Think about your own behavior. If someone follows you loudly inside a grocery store, you leave the aisle. The leopard does the exact same thing. It abandons the hunt before it even starts. The leopard realizes that any meat it catches will be instantly taxed by the waiting pack below. By refusing to fight, the hyena forces the leopard into a corner. The leopard must choose, hunt for the hyenas, or move to a completely new territory. This is psychological warfare. It eliminates the need for physical claws. But the story takes a darker turn when the leopard decides to fight back using the environment itself. Nature hates a stalemate. When hyenas stopped fighting, leopards adapted. In rocky environments like the Matobo Hills, there are no tall trees. There are only deep, narrow rock crevices. Leopards started wedging their kills deep inside these stone fractures. A hyena's massive skull is too wide to fit into these spaces. The leopard created a physical safe deposit box that the hyena literally cannot access. This brought us to the current biological truce. In areas with high tree density, hyenas dominate the ground, turning leopards into involuntary employees. In rocky terrains, leopards rule supreme, leaving hyenas to starve on the perimeter. They have mapped out an invisible border. They do not fight because the borders are already set by the geography. A physical battle would change nothing. It would only waste blood. The truce is perfect, except for one terrifying detail that scientists discovered during the dry season of 2025. When water dries up, the rules dissolve. Scientists watched a starving leopard drop from a tree directly into a pack of hyenas. It did not attack. It dropped a fresh kill right in front of the matriarch. It traded food for safe passage to a waterhole. The predator mind does not seek glory. It seeks tomorrow. You view nature as an arena of endless war, but it is actually a network of complex, silent agreements. Survival is not about who is strongest. It is about who knows when to stop fighting. If you want to understand the hidden strategies of the world's most ruthless minds, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment below sharing which predator strategy surprised you the most. Stay sharp. See you in the next analysis.